yards to go, second down.
Opposite, green.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Ready.
31-yard
38. 50.
Jacobs going to try the middle. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow. Hut.
Love from the gun. That is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Love looking to throw it. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson from 13 yards out. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it as we resume action. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brendan, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They need 12 here. It's third down. And Hurts going to move him around. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. We say we use them to start the second half and get us going.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Hurts. And this is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench into what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Carlos, get him. 73. 73. Go Silver, ready? Carlos, get him. Carlos, get him.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, it took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the 2nd half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. Ready to get their next drive underway.
10 cycles.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Here's Love. He's got his receiver. It's Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
A loss of 11.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Great. Hey, Silver. 63. Hey, thumbs up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 77 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game.
Okay, break.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down. to get the momentum going again.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
Set, hut. Spike. Black. 95. Claws red. Green jacket. Needle blue. Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 60 yards. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Packers 21, Eagles 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
You on left. You on left. Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch. I can hold it. Hey. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They're going to look to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Penalty accepted, and that pushes them back 5. Penalty's not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Silver.
Now back to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
53. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Delta.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The second down pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
52 blue.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Blue,
line.
32.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?